Hello and welcome to Eich's monthly student newscast, March edition.
My name is Christina.
And I'm Bailey.
And this month we're going to show you all of the upcoming news and events here at Eich.
Let's take a look. Here are some of the things that are happening right now in the academic classes at Eich.
Birthdays. This month on Willie's Wildcat Adventure, Willie the Wildcat is having some Minute to Win It fun. Let's see how it goes.
This is Willie's Minute to Win It. Go!
In Santiago with our Wacky Wildcat question of the month.
I think Mr. Larson would drive that car because I think he likes old cars.
Alright, so I think that Mr. Poncetti would be driving that car because I see him driving the same type of car, so I imagine if he just painted it red, it would be the exact same type of car.
I would
see Mr. Taggart driving that car just because that seems like he's that kind of person.
Mr. Poncetti, because he has a car that is almost like this one.
I believe that the teacher who would drive this car would be Mr. Gonzalez, Mr. G, because he already has a car like that-ish, but this one's red.
Do you think learning Spanish now is going to help you in the future? Let's see what these students think.
Do you think learning Spanish is important? Yes or no, and why?
Not need Spanish because being in the UFC, I can just have my supervisors take care of that for me. So it's not a big deal.
Hi, I'm Justin, and I believe that Spanish is essential to learning because it expands your inner character and opens up your soul.
I think Spanish is important because it expands your knowledge for school, and when you should have Spanish because it's always good to know another language, so if later on in your life you want to somehow, maybe go to Mexico or do something.
Here's our Vice Principal, Mr. Beadle, with an Eich update.
What are some exciting upcoming events at Eich?
Well, we have lots of good stuff coming up. We have a spirit rally coming up in about 2 weeks here. And we're also going to be doing our St. Baldrick's Day activity during the spirit rally. And then we have spring break coming up. Following spring break, we have testing. 6th, 7th, and 8th graders are going to be starting testing following spring break. So that's going to be pretty exciting there, I hope. But probably one of the most important things that's going on right now that the students have in their hands is our registration packets. And a lot of students are trying to figure out what electives they're going to be thinking about doing for next year. So that's probably the biggest thing that students are probably excited about right now is their electives for next year.
What are some things students can make Eich a better school?
What can some students do to make Eich a better school? Absolutely. So, one of the things since it's springtime is we need to make sure that we are following our 3 rules of being safe, responsible, and respectful. That is super important that we make sure that we follow our rules as springtime comes upon us here. I think one of the other big things too is that students stay engaged in the spirit rallies and try and do as many activities as they can. And really be proud of being a Wildcat and being here at Eich. I think students are very proud of their school and keep our campus clean and safe, and just got to keep focusing on that as springtime is upon us.
The stars have faded 'cause they don't wanna see what we've done. And who could blame them who wanna shine their light on us? If the sky drained into the empty space between my heart and my brain, I'm
Looks like an exciting couple months coming up here at Eich.
It's a great day to be a Wildcat. We'll see you next month here on Eich's Monthly Student News.
Brought to you by Miss Stuyvesant's 4th period Communication Technology class.